Dan Perry here with another Dan on Tech Python video. As we continue looking at some of the functions, I'm going to just throw in a fun one here. There is a library dealing with dates and times and another one with times, so I'm going to import time, and that will bring in the time library. And then we're going to have just a little fun thing to do. What we're going to do is do a countdown. Doing this because as I'm recording this, this is just after Elon Musk has sent his Tesla into orbit. So we're going to just do a simple countdown. And so I've got a 4T in range, and the range I'm going to do is I'm going to start at 10. And we're going to go to -1, and by doing -1, that will actually stop at 0. And we're going to increment or decrement it by -1. So we're going to count down from 10 to 1. If I run this right now as it is, basically very quickly it counted down from 10 to 0. Well, using the time function, or one of the functions in time, I can do time.sleep, which is one of the time functions, and give it a delay, and whatever value I put in here will be the number of seconds that it will pause the program. So time.sleep 1 will pause the program 1 second. So when I run it, it seems to be counting down. I'm going to come back up here and I'm going to make one more addition, and then we'll rerun it. And outside of the for loop, I'm going to add another print, and I'm going to print blast off. So now when I run it, it's going to start counting down from 10, 9, 8, 1 second at a time. And when it reaches 0, it will exit that loop and say blast off. Well, that's kind of fun, but basically to show you that in the time library, there's the sleep method, and whatever value you put in here is the delay, and it will take fractions of a second. So if I point 0.1, it's still going to run fairly quickly, but not as quickly as without any delay. So I'll go ahead and change that back to 1 and run it as we sign off or blast off from this episode. Thank you for watching this Dan on Tech video. Please subscribe to this playlist so you don't miss future videos. Please check out and subscribe to our other Dan on Tech channel playlists.